welcome back to the channel. Happy Sunday. I am starting to feel like a human being again. I had bronchitis, took my Z-Pack, then it turned into full-on flu, like cold or something. I don't know what it was, but it was a mess. So I've been down for about a good week and a half. I know everybody's getting it. I know Mina, Kelly, and Nate have gotten it too. So I don't know what's going on, but protect yourself. Today I am doing one of my favorite techniques. It's going to be chaos swipe. So I'm going to chaos ribbon pour my paints out. I'm going to swipe them, but I'm going to transfer them from the canvas over onto the main canvas. Then I'm going to spin it out. So I got a lot of stuff going on with this painting. I have some really cool colors. I'm using a black base, so I think that's going to really make the colors stand out. So let's get down on the canvas and get started. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So what I've got today is a 15 by 30 deep edge gallery wrap canvas. Today I'm going to do a chaos ribbon swipe transfer and spin. So what I'm going to do is I'll get you over here to the other canvas where I'm going to do my main pour before I transfer it to the canvas. All right, so what I'm going to be doing today is how I normally do a chaos ribbon swipe on the canvas. I'm going to do it on this little small 12 by 12, and then I'm going to transfer it over to my other canvas. So I'll explain my colors as I go, and then I'll get you over to the other canvas for the transfer. I'm using the Artist Loft Soft Body in black as my base paint. And my first color I'm going to start off with is Cadmium Orange, and this is from Soho. My paints are very thick today. This is gloss medium paint and Floetrol. This is Azo Lemon Yellow from Amsterdam. Next is my Aqua Green from Amsterdam. Greenish Blue, Amsterdam. And Phthalo Blue, Amsterdam. Okay. Now I've got my white cell activator, which is my titanium white mixed with Australian Floetrol. So I've got 1 part paint to 3 parts Australian Floetrol. All I'm going to do is just swipe right through there. I'm going to load up back of my palette knife with my cell activator. And I just allow that to drip into a cup here. So that I can pour that back into the bottle. I'm going to start on the edge, keeping the front end of the palette knife up. Just like that. Cell activator is going to start to activate with the paint, create the cells in the lacing. And then what I will do is I will scoop this up and move it over to my canvas. All right. Now while that paint is selling up over there, I'm just going to put down my base coat. Celled up. Looks pretty cool, right? Now all I'm going to do is scoop all this up and transfer it over here to the canvas. Just lay it down it flow naturally. Now what I like to do from there is grab what's left off of the board. All right, now let's go back and do this again. It will probably take, for this size canvas, so I make sure I have enough paint to maneuver around, I will probably do a minimum of 3 pours, maybe 4. Because I'm not using a whole lot of paint on the pour here. Okay, so I think what I'll do now is I'm going to lay the next one right along this side here. Then I'll probably bring one this way. And we'll see how that goes. Scoop this right up. Ooh, like how that orange streak is going through there. That's going to be kind of cool. I've got to lay something here to break up the big block of color because I don't want blocks of color in there. All right, I think I got the last one here. So I think what I can do is I can lay out the last one right here that won't disrupt that orange line. Hopefully I'll keep that. I should get some color through here. And then I can tilt to the edge and then spin. All right, for the last transfer. Oops. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add a little bit of black here on the edges, just to ensure that I got enough paint on the corners that's gonna spin off. Around this side. There we go. All right. Now, next thing you need to do with this is move and shift our paint. So I'm gonna pick this up. Just gonna move the weight down with the paint. Move it this way. Come off this end. Then we'll come back. Kind of just opening it up a little bit. Get that paint to go off that end over there. And we'll bring it back. There we go. Again, I just want to make sure enough paint is going to spin off the canvas. Now the moment of truth, it's time to give this a spin. Gotta put up my shield. Here we go. Bringing this down a little bit. Give it another spin. Oh yeah. What's really cool about this right now is I kept all this lacing, but the black as the base coat and as my quote unquote pillow paint when I was doing my swipe has created this wonderful black holes, if you will. You'll see it I'll bring you down, but I can see my teal, I can see my turquoise, I can see the greenish blue, I can see my orange and my yellow. I got a little bit of green, which is okay, because obviously yellow and blue make the green. But overall, digging this a lot. I'm gonna torch, and then I'm gonna bring you guys down. All right, guys, here we are with the wet result. So look at the cool lines. I love this composition, and I'm loving the coloring in this too. So Look at all of the giant cells, how the lacing held on the stretch out and spin. Really cool. Love it. Negative space. Really cool. And I like how the big black holes from the pillow paint kind of juts out into the composition. All right, we'll see this when it's dry. I'll be back. Okay guys, here we are with the dried result. Loving this composition. I'm loving how the lacing and the cells just kind of flow across the canvas. And I'm really loving that orange and yellow. Let me show you up close here. All right, everyone, that is it for today. That is such a cool painting. I love the composition. I love the negative space that's happening in between the pieces of color. Really cool. You get to see every single color in this too. The only thing I need to decide what I want to do with this is, do I want to put varnish or do I want to put resin? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget, I am also an affiliate now with Let's Resin. You can get 10% off of your order by going to their website. I'll have the link in my description box, and use the code Brian10 to get 10% off. Plus, there's free shipping for $30 or more on your order. So, all right, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Let's head on over to the next video, which I believe is going to be Kelly with Feral Art. I'll see everyone next week. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.